Welcome to the front office, the war room for all your sports needs. I'm your host, HR Coolis, and today we have a nuclear deadline bomb to start with Carlos Correa officially back in Houston on the Astros. That's right. The Astros have pulled off a late-stage deadline blockbuster, acquiring their former franchise shortstop from the Minnesota Twins and throwing the AL postseason race into chaos. Now, here are the trade details. You have shortstop, third baseman Carlos Correa being received by the Astros, and the Twins will receive third baseman Isaac Paredes, right-handed pitcher Colton Gordon, and $4 million cash. The move reunites Correa with the team that drafted him number 1 overall in 2012 and where he became a World Series champion and emotional leader. He's expected to shift to third base with Jeremy Pena staying at short. Now, here is the thing. All right, this isn't just nostalgia. This is postseason insurance. Okay, he posted a 262 average, a 343 OPB, and 422 slugging. All right, he's hit 14 home runs and 53 runners brought in. He has 7 defensive runs saved and a 109 WRC. All right, but more importantly, this guy turns into a monster in October. His career postseason OPS is .849. He's hit 18 home runs, 59 RBIs in his last 81 playoff games alone. All right? You don't trade for Correa to fix your July. You trade for him to win Game 6 on the road. All right? Now, here's the contract control. Correa is owed about $12 million for the remainder of 2025, plus $92 million through 2028. Astros take on full salary after this year, and the Twins retain $4 million in 2025 cash in the deal. Houston didn't blink. They paid the freight and got their guy, and that tells you how serious they are. And you know what? We're just going to call it how it is. This is Houston's win-now window, okay? And it's closing. And they just absolutely use the wind to blow the doors open again. All right, they battled injuries. The AL West is stacked, but now they're rolling into September with Correa at third, Pena at short, Altuve, Tucker, Alvarez, and Bregman in the lineup, Framber, Javier, and Brown on the mound, and a message to the rest of the AL. We're not done yet. Okay, and I'm gonna leave y'all off with this. All right, Carlos Correa is back where he belongs, and the Astros just reloaded with postseason DNA. All right, it's bold, it's emotional, and it's a pure playoff flex from a front office that knows the window's not going to stay open forever. Thank y'all for watching this segment of the front office. Subscribe for more deadline breakdowns, playoff roster strategy, and the smartest team building content in baseball. Drop a comment. Will Correa's return put Houston back in the World Series? Or is it already too late for them? Drop the comments. I'll get to you as soon as I can. All right. And thank you for watching. This is your host, HR Coolis, signing off.